Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about something that is silently destroying your life. Laziness. It doesn't look dangerous, it doesn't make noise. But day by day, it steals your time, your energy, and your future. You say, I will start tomorrow. You say, I will do it later. You say, just one more minute. And slowly, your dreams start disappearing. Laziness is not just a habit. It is a mindset that keeps you stuck. And if you don't control it, it will control your entire life. But here is the good news. You can break it. You can take control. You can become a disciplined and focused person. In this video, we are going to learn powerful lessons that will help you kill laziness and take action instantly. Because your future is not built by what you plan. It is built by what you do. So watch this video till the end. Because this can be the moment where you stop delaying your life and start living it. And one more thing. This video is not only helping you work on yourself, it is also improving your English. Because the more you listen, the more you understand, and the more you understand, the more confident you become. So if you really want to grow, not just in life, but also in English, subscribe to this channel and keep learning with every video. Lesson 1. Understand that laziness is a lie. The first step to killing laziness is not forcing yourself to work harder. It is understanding the truth. Laziness is not real. Yes, it feels real. It feels like you have no energy. It feels like you don't want to do anything. But in most cases, laziness is just a lie your mind is telling you. Have you ever noticed? When you have something important to do, you suddenly feel tired? When you need to study, you feel sleepy. When you need to work, your mind says, let's do it later? But the same person can scroll on the phone for hours, can watch videos without feeling tired, can talk endlessly without losing energy. So what changed? Your energy did not disappear. Your mind just avoided effort. Laziness is not lack of energy. It is lack of willingness to do hard things. Your brain is designed to keep you comfortable. It wants easy pleasure. It wants instant satisfaction. It wants to avoid pain. And work requires effort. Work requires focus. Work requires discipline. Work requires discomfort. So your brain creates a simple excuse. Do it later. And if you listen to this voice again and again, it becomes a habit. This is how laziness grows. Laziness does not destroy your life in one day. It destroys it slowly. You delay one task. Nothing happens. You waste 1 hour. It feels normal. You avoid one opportunity. It doesn't seem serious. But when this repeats every day, days become weeks. Weeks become months. Months become years. And one day, you realize you are far behind where you wanted to be. This is the real cost of laziness. Now here is the powerful shift. You must stop believing the lie. Every time your mind says, I don't feel like doing this, you must remind yourself, this is not laziness. This is resistance. Resistance is the feeling you get before doing something important. It is normal. It is part of growth. And strong people don't run from it. They move through it. Action creates energy. Most people think they need energy first. Then they will take action. But it works the opposite way. When you start working, your energy increases. When you start moving, your focus improves. When you take action, your motivation grows, so don't wait to feel ready. Start, and you will become ready. Now imagine this. You have a task. Your mind says, do it later. But instead of listening, you start immediately. even if it's small, even if it's slow. What happens? You break the pattern. You prove to your mind that you are in control. And this is powerful, because every time you take action, you weaken laziness. And every time you delay, you strengthen it. So the battle is simple: action versus delay. Now let me give you a powerful line to remember. Laziness is not your reality. It is your excuse. So from today, stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop listening to the voice that says, later. Take action. Even if it's small, even if it's imperfect. Because the moment you take action, laziness starts dying. And the moment you stop, laziness takes control. So choose wisely. Understand that laziness is a lie, and you don't have to believe it. Lesson 2. Start before you feel ready. If you want to kill laziness, you must break one of the biggest myths in life. The myth that you need to feel ready before you start. Most people wait. They wait for motivation. They wait for the right mood. They wait for the perfect moment. They say, I'll start when I feel motivated. I'll begin when I have energy. I'll do it when I'm in the right mindset. But that moment rarely comes. And even if it comes, it doesn't stay. This is why people stay stuck, because they are waiting for a feeling instead of taking action. You don't need to feel ready to start. You need to start to feel ready. This is the truth most people don't understand. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Now let's go deeper. Think about a time when you had an important task. In the beginning, you didn't feel like doing it. You delayed it. You avoided it. You felt lazy. But once you finally started, something changed. Your focus improved. Your energy increased. Your mind became active. And after some time, you got into the flow. This is called momentum. Momentum is powerful because once you start moving, it becomes easier to continue. But the hardest part is always the beginning. That first step, that first action, that first decision. And this is exactly where laziness tries to stop you. Your mind will say, just wait a little. Do it later. Start tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes. So what should you do? You must take control. You must start, even when you don't feel like it. Now here is a powerful technique. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I will do this for just 5 minutes. Not 1 hour, not a big goal, just 5 minutes. Because your mind resists big tasks, but accepts small ones. So start small. Sit down. Begin the work. Focus for just 5 minutes. And something amazing will happen. Once you start, you will continue. Because starting breaks resistance. Now let's go even deeper. Waiting for the perfect moment is a trap. There is no perfect time. There will always be distractions. There will always be problems. There will always be reasons to delay. So if you keep waiting, you will keep losing time. Strong people understand this. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They create action in imperfect conditions, even when they are tired, even when they are not in the mood, even when it feels difficult, because they know progress is more important than comfort. Now imagine this. You start your day without waiting. You take action immediately. You don't delay important tasks. You don't listen to excuses. Day by day, your confidence grows. You start trusting yourself. You start becoming disciplined. You start building a new identity, all because you stopped waiting and started acting. Let me give you a powerful line to remember. You don't have to be ready to start, but you have to start to become ready. So from today, stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for the perfect mood. Stop delaying your life. Start now. Start small, start imperfect, but start. Because the moment you take action, laziness loses its power, and the moment you keep waiting, laziness wins. So choose action. This is how you kill laziness, by starting before you feel ready. Lesson 3. Discipline over comfort. If you truly want to kill laziness, you must understand one powerful truth. Your biggest enemy is not laziness. Your biggest enemy is comfort. Comfort feels good. Comfort feels easy. Comfort feels safe. But comfort keeps you stuck. Most people choose comfort without thinking. They choose to sleep more instead of waking up early. They choose to relax instead of working. They choose easy entertainment instead of productive effort. And slowly, this comfort becomes a habit, a dangerous habit. Because the more you choose comfort, the harder it becomes to take action. Comfort and growth cannot exist together. If you stay comfortable, you will not grow. If you want to grow, you must leave comfort. This is the rule. Every time you face a task that requires effort, your mind gives you two options. Option 1, comfort. Stay where you are. Do it later. Take it easy. Option 2, discipline. Do it now. Stay focused. Finish what you started. And every day, you are making this choice, again and again. If you choose comfort, laziness grows. If you choose discipline, strength grows. Now here is something very important. Discipline is not about forcing yourself. It is about training yourself. In the beginning, it feels hard. Waking up early feels uncomfortable. Working without distraction feels difficult. Avoiding easy pleasure feels painful. But if you repeat it, something changes. Your mind adapts. What once felt hard starts feeling normal. And what once felt normal, like wasting time, starts feeling uncomfortable. This is transformation. Now imagine this. You wake up early, even when you don't feel like it. You start working, even when your mind says no. You stay focused, even when distractions are calling you. Day by day, you become stronger, not physically, but mentally. You build control over your mind. And when you control your mind, you control your life. Now let's go even deeper. Comfort is temporary. It feels good for a moment, but it creates regret later. You feel good when you delay work, but later, you feel stressed. You feel good when you waste time, but later, you feel guilty. On the other hand, discipline feels hard in a moment, but it creates pride later. You feel strong after finishing your work. You feel confident after staying focused. You feel satisfied after doing what needed to be done. So the real question is, do you want temporary comfort or long-term success? Because you cannot have both. Stop asking, what is easy right now? Start asking, what is right for my future? This question will guide your decisions, because your future depends on your present actions. Now let me give you a powerful line to remember. Every time you choose comfort, you choose weakness. Every time you choose discipline, you choose growth. So from today, don't follow comfort. Don't listen to easy choices. Don't give in to laziness. Choose discipline. Again and again. Even when it's hard. Even when you don't feel like it. Because every time you choose discipline, you kill a part of your laziness. And every time you choose comfort, laziness becomes stronger. So make your choice carefully. This is how you win the battle. This is how you kill laziness. By choosing discipline over comfort. Lesson 4. Control your time and energy. If you want to truly kill laziness, you must understand something very important. Laziness is not just about mindset. It is also about how you manage your time and your energy. Many people say, "I don't have time. I feel tired. I don't have energy to do anything." Most people don't manage their time, and they waste their energy. And when time and energy are wasted, laziness automatically grows. Now let's understand this deeply. You have 24 hours in a day. Everyone has the same time. But why do some people achieve more, while others stay stuck? Because of how they use their time. Now imagine this. You wake up and immediately check your phone. You scroll for hours without realizing it. You watch random content. You delay your important tasks. By the time you decide to work, your energy is already low. Your focus is gone. Your mind is tired. And now, you feel lazy. But the problem is not laziness. The problem is poor time management. If you control your time, you control your life. You must decide what deserves your time and what doesn't, because time is your most valuable resource. Once it is gone, it never comes back. Energy is not just physical, it is mental. You may not be physically tired, but your mind can feel exhausted. Why? Because of constant distractions. Too much phone, too much noise, too much unnecessary information. All of this drains your energy. And when your energy is low, you feel lazy. So what should you do? You must protect your energy. Now here are some powerful steps. First, start your day with purpose. Don't begin your day with your phone. Begin your day with action. Wake up. Move your body. Start your most important task early, because your morning energy is your strongest energy. Use it wisely. Second, plan your day. If you don't plan your time, you will waste it. Decide what you need to do. Set clear priorities. Focus on what matters, because when your day has direction, your mind becomes focused. Third, remove time wasters. Be honest with yourself. How much time do you waste every day? On your phone? On unnecessary content? On things that don't help your growth? Start reducing it. You don't have to remove everything at once, but reduce it step by step, because every minute you save can be used to build your future. Work in focused time blocks. Don't try to work for hours without a break. Instead, work with full focus for a short time. Then take a small break. This keeps your energy high. And when your energy is high, laziness disappears. Now here is something very important. Take care of your body. Sleep properly. Eat well. Stay active. Because your physical energy affects your mental energy. If your body is weak, your mind will feel weak. But if your body is strong, your mind becomes sharp. Now imagine this. You wake up with purpose. You control your time. You protect your energy. You focus on what matters. Slowly, laziness disappears, because you are no longer wasting your resources. You are using them wisely. Now let me give you a powerful line to remember. If you don't control your time and energy, laziness will control your life. So from today, respect your time. Protect your energy. Use your day with purpose. Because the more control you have, the less power laziness has over you. This is how you kill laziness. By mastering your time and your energy. Lesson 5. Build a no-excuse mindset. If you truly want to kill laziness, you must destroy one thing completely. Excuses. Because laziness does not survive on lack of ability. It survives on excuses. Every time you delay your work, there is an excuse. Every time you avoid effort, there is a reason. Every time you choose comfort, your mind justifies it. I'm too tired. I'll start tomorrow. I don't have time. I'm not in the mood. These sentences feel normal, but they are dangerous because every excuse you accept makes laziness stronger. Now understand this clearly. Your mind is very smart. It will always try to protect you from discomfort. And to do that, it creates logical excuses. It makes you feel like your delay is justified. It makes you feel like your inaction is okay. And slowly, this becomes a pattern. Excuses are lies that feel comfortable. They protect your present, but destroy your future. Now let's go deeper. Think about this. Two people have the same problem. One says, I can't do this because it's too hard. The other says, this is hard, but I will find a way. Same situation, different mindset, different result. The difference is simple. One makes excuses, the other takes responsibility. And responsibility is power. Because when you take responsibility, you take control. A no-excuse mindset does not mean your life is perfect. It means you stop using your problems as reasons to stop. You may feel tired, but you still act. You may feel distracted, but you still focus. You may feel unmotivated, but you still continue. Because you understand, your feelings are temporary, but your goals are important. Now let's talk about honesty. Be honest with yourself. Every time you delay something, ask yourself, is this a real reason or just an excuse? This question is powerful because it forces you to face the truth. And once you see the truth, you can change it. Now here is a powerful shift. Stop saying, I have to do this. Start saying, I choose to do this. Because this changes your mindset. Now you are not forced. You are in control. You are choosing your actions. And this creates strength. Excuses reduce self-respect. Every time you break a promise to yourself, your confidence goes down. You start doubting yourself. You stop trusting your own words. But every time you take action, even when it's hard, your self-respect grows. You feel stronger. You feel more confident. You feel more in control. And this builds a powerful identity. Now imagine this. No more excuses. No more delay. No more, I'll do it later. You decide and you act again and again. This is how winners think. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They create action in imperfect situations. Let me give you a powerful line to remember. Excuses make today easy, but tomorrow painful. Discipline makes today hard, but tomorrow powerful. So from today, catch your excuses, question them, and replace them with action. Because the moment you stop making excuses, you start making progress. And when you start making progress, laziness begins to disappear. This is how you kill laziness, by building a no-excuse mindset. Lesson 6. Take action every day. If you truly want to kill laziness, you must build one powerful habit: daily action. Not occasional action. Not sometimes action. Not action only when you feel motivated. Daily action. Because laziness grows in gaps. The days you skip, the moments you delay, the times you say, I'll do it tomorrow. That is where laziness becomes strong. But when you take action every single day, laziness has no space to survive. Consistency is more important than intensity. Many people make a big mistake. They work very hard for one day, and then do nothing for the next 3 days. They start strong, but they don't continue. And because they are not consistent, they don't see results. This is why they feel lazy again. But real growth is different. Real growth is steady. Small actions, repeated daily, create powerful results. Think about this. If you improve just a little every day, your knowledge increases, your skills improve, Your confidence grows, and slowly, you become a different person. But if you keep stopping and starting, your progress breaks, and broken progress creates frustration. Now here is the powerful shift. Stop focusing on doing everything. Start focusing on doing something. Every day. Even if it's small. Even if it's just 10 minutes. Even if it's just one task, do something. Because action creates momentum, and momentum creates consistency. Now imagine this. You wake up, and you take action. You don't wait, you don't delay. You start your day with purpose. Day by day. This becomes your habit. Now you don't think, should I do this today? You automatically do it. This is powerful, because when action becomes automatic, laziness disappears. Every time you take action, you are proving something to yourself. You are proving that you are not lazy. You are proving that you are disciplined. You are proving that you are serious about your goals. And slowly, your identity changes. You are no longer someone who delays. You are someone who takes action. Now here is something very important. Don't wait for perfect results. In the beginning, your work may not be perfect. Your progress may be slow. But that is okay, because the goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. If you stay consistent, improvement will come automatically. Build a daily system. Don't depend on random effort. Create a routine. Decide what you will do every day. Fix a time. Fix a task. Follow it. Because systems create stability, and stability removes laziness. Now imagine this. Every day, you follow your system. You take action, no matter what. You stay consistent, even when it's hard. Slowly, your life transforms. You become stronger. You become focused. You become disciplined. And laziness disappears. Now let me give you a powerful line to remember. You don't defeat laziness once. You defeat it every single day, through action. So from today, don't skip, don't delay, don't wait. Take action. Every day, no matter how small. Because every day you act, you move forward. And every day you don't, you fall behind. So, choose progress. This is how you kill laziness, by taking action every single day. Lesson 7. Become uncomfortable and stay there. If you truly want to kill laziness, you must do something most people avoid their entire life. You must become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because laziness lives in comfort. It grows when things are easy. It grows when there is no challenge. It grows when you always choose what feels good. But the moment you step into discomfort, laziness starts dying. Everything that can change your life is uncomfortable. Waking up early, uncomfortable. Working with full focus, uncomfortable. Learning new skills, uncomfortable. Saying no to distractions, uncomfortable. But this discomfort is not your enemy. It is your growth. Your mind is designed to avoid pain. It wants safety. It wants ease. It wants comfort. So every time you try to do something difficult, your mind sends a signal. Stop, this is hard. Do it later. Take it easy. And if you listen to this signal, again and again, you become lazy. Because your life becomes controlled by comfort. But strong people think differently. They don't run from discomfort. They move towards it. They understand one powerful truth. Discomfort is the price of growth. Now imagine this. Every time something feels hard, you still do it. Every time you feel resistance, you move forward. Every time your mind says stop, you say continue. What happens? You become stronger, not just physically, but mentally. You build resilience. You build discipline, you build control, and slowly, things that once felt difficult start feeling normal. This is transformation. Now here is something very important. In the beginning, discomfort feels painful. You may feel tired, you may feel frustrated, you may feel like giving up. But if you stay there, something changes. Your mind adapts, and what once felt hard becomes your new normal. Now imagine this. You are working even when you don't feel like it. You are focused even when distractions are around. You are disciplined even when it's difficult. At that point, laziness has no place in your life because you have trained your mind to move forward, no matter what. Now let's go even deeper. Discomfort builds confidence. Every time you do something hard, you prove to yourself, I can handle this. And this belief makes you powerful because now you are not afraid of effort. You are not afraid of challenge. You are ready to grow. Now here is a powerful shift. Stop asking, why is this so hard? Start asking, what is this making me become? Because every difficult moment is shaping you. It is building your future self. Now let me give you a powerful line to remember. Your comfort zone is your prison. Your discomfort is your freedom. So from today, don't run from discomfort. Don't avoid hard things. Don't choose the easy path. Choose growth. Choose effort. Choose discipline. Stay in discomfort until it becomes your strength. Because the moment you master discomfort, laziness loses all its power. And the moment laziness is gone, your life starts moving forward. This is the final step. Become uncomfortable and stay there. So this is how you kill laziness. Not by waiting, not by wishing, but by taking action. Stop believing excuses. Start before you feel ready. Choose discipline over comfort. Control your time and energy. Build a no-excuse mindset. Take action every single day. And learn to live in discomfort. Because the truth is simple. Laziness is not your personality. It is a habit you can break. And the moment you take control of your actions, you take control of your life. If you learned something valuable from this video, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell. Because we bring you powerful lessons that can transform your mindset and your future. And always remember, your dreams are waiting on the other side of action. So stop waiting and start moving. We will see you in the next video.